Hi, I'm Bharatharaja, Industrial Automation Cybersecurity Transformation Leader. In my 18 plus years of experience working with industries like pulp and paper, cement, steel, oil and gas, and power sector, I can see that the way these manufacturing units, utilities are working. If I compare 15 years ago and now, the working models have changed. Now, if I remember, I used to go for commissioning. That time, in the utility facilities, all the operation leaders, operators, users in the plant, they used to use logbooks, max to max Excel sheets, and then later the digital applications. But today, if you see from that era and to this era, if you compare in the security IEC 62443 model from L0 field components and then L3, L3.5 and towards the enterprise network, each and every data from the field is being moved towards the enterprise. And moreover, in many customers who I worked with, they want to see the data in the mobile applications today. And you can also see that how these industries are taking the shape in this digital applications, digital platforms. Alongside this evolution, threat landscape is also increasing day by day. If I compare again, there was a first attack in the OT industry. And from then onwards, year on year, attacks are increasing. Now, let me tell you one Kutti story. As we all know that our earlier grandmas, how they were. And today's grandmas are anyway, they are modern grandmas. But in earlier grandmas, I grown up with the best grandma, I would say. She had a very beautiful, sweet, strict rule at home that every day in the evening, morning, we had a ritual at home that we had to go and enter into the kitchen, clean entire kitchen, cook, serve to the entire family, have food, and then again clean entire utensils, gas stove, and then arrange everything, lock the room, and then come out. So this was something I always used to think with all of my cousin sisters, like, why is he doing this every day? And we always used to have a gossip at home, like, why is he every day he is forcing us to do this? But in the reality today, if I remember those days, what was she trying to do? She was actually trying to make us how resilient we can be at home, and then what she was trying to make to have a safety at home, maybe from the insects, worms. So we should not get affected whatever the food we are preparing. And then the peace of mind. All this, and then we also had a kind of a reputation at a village that we were known for good cooking. So all of this, something which she was always been doing with us, and then we were always being, implemented, which was there in our DNA. Now coming to the security, there's something similar, exactly same I would say. So what we are trying to say in the industry, do not keep your laptops open. Do not keep your laptops open or unattended. Use the proper authentication, best credentials, whichever you can use. Use the system hardening. Use the best practices when you're doing the security implementations. With this, I would say that 1% of implementation of the security essential, I would say, very, very fundamental, essential controls implementation at the basic level, that 1% effort, or maybe an investment of maybe $5 to $10, that can give you almost $10 to $20 revenue, safeguarding of your entire systems at the field level. And that can also help you that maybe 20 to 30% risk reduction. So with this, I would say that cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility, and cyber hygiene is business resilience. Thank you.